in the back.
I just got a notification on YouTube. Are we also on YouTube?
No, maybe. Yes.
Yes.
Accept it. Love it.
Yes.
Bing. What's up, y'all? It's Friday, man.
I'm
We're
tired.
trying to do it. You tired, Max? You've been running around the United
Max,
States.
coming home on a Wednesday and going to work on a Thursday is ludicrous behavior.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's
Hardly
just,
acceptable.
the amount of time I was in a car.
What can you tell us what you did? Max has been gone for the last week and a half.
Feels like 2 weeks. So we had a it was like a wedding / family reunion / child's first birthday party for one of my cousins who lives in North Carolina. And so it's my dad's side of the family. We usually always get together like once at least every other summer. And this was a good convenient excuse to kind of get everybody together. And we drove because just our kids aren't ready for planes yet, like at all.
What do you mean ready for planes?
Yeah, don't even.
Every time that we would even mention planes, Eliza would have a thermonuclear meltdown. And we didn't want to risk it because when she throws, right? Like, and like the last place I would want her to just absolutely pop one off would be in like.
You two are my favorite people to talk to whenever I'm like, maybe I should have kids.
No, you're good.
And then you're both like, no, I love my children. They're the light of my life. And then I talk to you on a regular basis and I have real-time data about how it's going.
Yeah, you've never loved something and hated something more in
your entire life. Yeah.
In your entire life. At the same time, it's a feeling that you have to live. Like, that's why I was like, you should, because those are, I won't get, I'm going to shut up. Max, continue.
Yeah. You don't want to regret not doing it, is all I'm saying. So we drove down to Hershey, Pennsylvania, and we hit Hershey Park. Hershey Park is sick. Real cool. We stayed at the Hershey Lodge. We basically spent the entire day at the water park. That was fun. Except for we like psychologically broke the children on like the first ride we went on. So like we did like the lazy river and like the wave pool, and they were like, hey, let's go do some of like the tubing things. And we accidentally went on the one that was like basically like a roller coaster, right? It's ones where it like shoots you like up stuff and down stuff and everything. And I had to get on it with Eliza, and it put me in the front seat and her in the third seat, and then there's space between us because they do like weight distribution on the ride in different ways, right? So my big ass is sitting on the front of this thing. Like I am sitting on the nose of the missile, okay? And I had no idea like how crazy it was going to be because like looking at it from like afar, it like wasn't that bad. But we get on the thing and it shoots us down this like first thing and then shoots us up and then has do this crazy turn. And all I hear behind me is Eliza going, I can't breathe. Like as it's like whipping her in like, I don't know how much G-force like around these turns. And I'm like, oh my God, my kid is behind me is going to fly off this thing. And I can't like reach back and like do anything. And so I'm just like praying to God, nothing's happening to her. And then she was crying so hard at the end of it that we didn't go on a single tube the rest of the day. And it sucks because we were ruining on the first one. So that was crazy. But we still ended up having a good time, which is good. And then we drove down to Durham. I saw Salim on the way down. We stopped in Richmond and we got shawarma. And that was awesome. So I got to hang out with Salim and his wife.
You should have popped on to a LinkedIn Live with Salim.
I know, we should have. I mean, we did the Monday morning briefing that Monday before, and then I got to see him like 2 days later, which is cool. And then, went down there. The wedding was beautiful. It was at this like really ritzy country club. Felt super out of place there, but it was like it was nice. And then we drove to Easton. to kind of cap the week off at the end, and the kids went to the Crayola factory experience, which was actually really cool. But that drive was brutal because they both threw up in the car. We hit a ton of traffic. It was supposed to be a 7-hour drive. We were in the car for 10 hours easy. It was brutal. And then the ride home was fine the next day.
It sounds so much fun.
It was fun. It was fun. It was a good time.
I've never fortunately had to clean up out of a car except for my own. So
it was and they both did it. It was real nasty. It was real nasty. But,
like that shit is traumatizing for sure.
Yeah, well, man.
You're back. And now you're
back, dude. I'm
we
back.
On demand, but we don't.
What did I miss? Anything fun happen when I was gone?
I'll start with one thing. That anything fun happen when you're gone, like Camp Happy's back in session. So that's going to be a thing.
Did we lock that in for inbound?
It's a little something, you know.
It's locked. We're going to do a sick contest for some cool new products we're releasing also.
Sick. So okay.
That's a thing. I think what's one of the things that's funny is I know a dude that has, it's called I call it the Willy Wonka. It's an AI company, but it's just like a rapper, golden rapper. But I was like, like every day, like Perplexity and GPT are just coming out with like these little ancillary features like all the time. Like Comet is dope.
Do you have access? I want access so bad.
I want it.
Did OpenAI come out with a browser? Did I see that?
Yeah. No, OpenAI is coming out with a browser. Perplexity launched their browser called Comet, and it looks $200
a month for a browser.
Sick, and I want access real bad.
I want it later.
I probably should just pay. We should just pay for Max.
What is
Max the human being? Max the tier of Perplexity.
What is Perplexity? Wait, what is
Perplexity? Is they're another. There's Anthropic. There's another AI company. Yeah. There's Anthropic. There's Perplexity, and there's OpenAI, and then there's like a bajillion other ones. But like they're the main three.
Gigajillion. But what I was
they were the first ones that did like you could do basically instead of doing a Google search and looking at pages, you could be like, I'm trying to understand the best restaurants in Brooklyn, and then it would just make you a landing page that like has all the content from all of the sites and like is pre-indexed.
Just ripping off. It's just the sad, like we talk about content marketing, like everybody's getting ripped. Like no one's visiting sites anymore. They're just getting the info. Like the thing is, okay, so there's this whole doom story thing on like, oh, you should like SEO is dead. No one's visiting sites. You shouldn't do this. But what is happening is that all of that search traffic is moving to LLMs, and then LLMs are referring out traffic. So the winners have changed. And what we're seeing is like we get tons of leads from ChatGPT and other LLMs all of the time. So like those are ingesting the same content, and there's just this filter layer on top of the content that you have. Right. But if your financial backing is of the browsing and not the actual, there's no
conversion. Yeah. That's a good point. If your business is we make ad revenue from display ads, but it's not been good for a bit.
You have a recipe site that makes you scroll 9 trillion miles.
Oh, dude. My top use case for ChatGPT now is cooking.
That's probably most people's,
I cook a lot, and it's literally incredible.
It's very good. Like, you can take a picture of your refrigerator. This is what I'm working on.
I don't do that. But I do start with like, hey, I have this recipe. Here's what I'm doing. And then I just put it on voice mode. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't add this yet. And then it's like, oh, just do this instead. I'm like, okay, it's great. It's amazing. It's literally like having a sous chef. It's incredible.
Yeah, the same thing with translation.
I just need an optimist in my kitchen that can chop me my vegetables, and I'll be in heaven.
It's called a yaya. You have to have somebody that lives with you and just makes your stuff.
A yaya.
I don't need a yaya. I'm gonna have a robo yaya.
Yeah, I didn't say it was gonna be human or.
I can't wait, dude. The second I can buy one, I'm buying one. The second.
Optimist.
Yeah, I don't care if it murders me in my sleep. I'm not doing laundry.
Oh yeah,
it's over.
That's funny. So I've finally with there's been a few things on the HubSpot side that have been pretty cool. I like, if we want to jump into HubSpot, remember Connor, we tried to do that like ticket reopening has always been the silliest.
Wait, that's better now?
They're working on it in a private beta.
It's coming soon. Cool.
Yeah, it's a public beta. Public beta. It's basically, once a support rep composes a ticket, customer may reach back out and say, thanks, you're dope. What's your phone number? Like all of that, right? But if it's a certain time limit, you can set a certain time limit that doesn't reopen.
Doesn't it just build workflows though?
Max, that's how everything should work. I love that actually. Whoever at HubSpot is deciding features build workflows is amazing because that's how everything should work. That's how the ECW is going to work. I shouldn't call it that. We need a name.
Oh, I'll just give me 35 seconds. I'll come up with something. The Wiz, like it's fine. There it is.
Work on that.
Yeah, we'll just code name the Wiz.
The Wiz.
It's a workflow. It's a setup for a workflow that allows you to not have to reopen the ticket, get the alert, goes back into another stage, change it to waiting on us. Like all that's cool. That's getting better, and because that is always a pain for service. Right. That one's a big one. Do you guys see Max, I know this is one you guys probably talked about, was the creating contacts from social interactions. I mean, it sounds like spamming your CRM, but if you were able to put a filter on it.
I vaguely remember talking about that a while ago on a briefing with Kyle. What does it say it does? It can create contacts, but it's not like going to suck in someone's email address.
No, it's not going to enrich it or anything, but it'll throw in like the name. But
it's creating contacts with no email address.
Yeah. Well, you don't have the email address. It's doing the whole anon joint.
It's funny to see how this to me feels like an example of a feature that people asked about enough that HubSpot decided to kind of like go back on its own best practices just to deliver so they would shut up. Right? Like, for example, because creating a bunch of contacts without email addresses is like, it's not like it's a recipe for disaster. Like, I get how people are like, oh, I want to be able to have 2 contacts to have the same email address. But then they say these things without understanding, like, well, the way that you love that HubSpot works, where everything's kind of organized and deduplicated, that would go out the window. So you'd create all these other different problems, right? And another huge example was when they finally, broke on the whole, workflows can't start sequences thing, right? And they ended up rolling out rolling out that action that allowed people to enroll folks in sequences, right? But it still has a ton of flaws behind it, just in the way that email from your Gmail email client works, right? But they did it because people kept asking for it, And so this just to me kind of seems like another one of those things where it's there's probably enough people that said oh, I see these people commenting and I need to create a contact for them, but I don't have their email address, but I'm fine. I don't know if those users are thinking about that. They probably see this update and they go, oh yeah, I'll get their email too. Surprise, you're not going to get their email, right? It just, I don't know. It seems kind of silly to me. And even when you look at the record cloning stuff, the new stuff that they're doing.
I need clarity on this because I know that the record cloning, it only does the fields that are on the create form part 1. Yes.
Dude. It's
literally. I've specific questions. I don't want the Max explainer. I have specific questions. Part 1, it only does the fields on the record form. Part 2, there's no workflow or automation to clone records. It's just a manual button. Okay. Part 3, does it clone associated records? So for deals like line items or quotes, or if you have sub objects, does it clone the sub objects?
It doesn't clone the objects. It'll carry over the associations. So it'll be this will be associated to the same
specifically
stuff.
Line item.
I have a deal. It has line item. It has quotes. If I clone that deal, check. Let's do it. If you don't know, just show us.
Let's look. I don't know if I have it. Let me go to.
I'm gonna try. I never really used it.
Cloning.
No, I'm gonna take a random deal. I don't even have.
Share your screen, Max.
I know. I'm trying to see if I have. Am I in the feedback? Yeah, everyone is taking part of this beta. Okay, so
let's do it live.
Oh, if it's a beta, maybe it'll change, right? No.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me create.
Share your screen. Let's do it live.
Yeah, give me 1
second.
Do it live. Do it live. Better work.
have to move everything around. Okay.
I mean, I'm just a Clone Attack fan, so I've always used Clone Attack.
Clone Attack is
Clone Attack really
We're not plugging Clone Attack right now.
Did.
Oh, I am, dude. It's way better.
It works. It's great.
It's actually cloning things in Clone Attack. You're literally just creating new records with less steps in this one. Okay.
So don't play.
I think you just described cloning, by the way.
No, create.
Okay. No.
No, you didn't. If I have a kid, that's just creating a new kid with different.
Create a deal. Do a deal.
Steps.
All right. This is a deal. Deal created in January. I don't remember what this is for. It's just something weird I was testing.
I guess some line items on there.
Line item. What do I even have in my test product library?
Tons of stuff.
Metal door, wood roofing. This is like a Minecraft inventory. What the hell? All right. Add.
Save.
Okay. Sick. Back to a deal.
Oh, save. You you just deleted all your line items.
I'm so used to doing it through a quote. All right.
Here we go. It's like you're like, oh, this is not cool.
Oh, yeah. I just go back. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Now so we have
create a quote.
Line items. No, I don't need to create a quote. Oh, you want to see if it also does a quote?
You just create a standard quote. How long has it been since you clicked that button?
Oh,
dude,
God.
I don't even know.
It's so bad.
Oh, look at the screen.
Ew. I hate it.
I didn't even choose that template. Why are you forcing a template in my face?
God, it's so bad.
Stairway to heaven.
Oh, I have to request an approval too. Look at this.
Just save it. It'll save it. Fine.
All
right, clone this deal. Wait. Add a field that's not in your create form too, so we can verify that doesn't work.
What's even in my create form?
I have no clue, but your decision making
add a deal
is probably not in there.
Decision maker.
It's just general.
Just populate pipeline. On the left. You have decision maker email, champion email.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Actions. Clone. Deal created in January. Clone.
Do it.
Brands. I don't have anything in a brand. Oh, look at this. The bottom.
That's nice.
Clone line items from the existing record to this one.
That's great.
Clone the deal.
Good.
Okay, so none of your other fields cloned.
What about the rest of the fields?
Hey, bro, amount didn't. Wait, hold on. That can't be right?
No. Your line items are on there. It just didn't clone amount because the line items write the amount. That seems like a bug. Yeah, that amount should populate.
Amount should have your total.
That's a mistake. But none of your other fields cloned. That's crazy. That's bananas.
Dude, it's literally because I didn't have a mount in here. It's because I don't have a mount in here.
What?
You have a mount on the source deal.
I had it on the source deal.
No.
But it's not in my form. It's not in my form.
Your line items technically didn't get edited or added, so it's an order of operations to you. But I would call that a bug versus a feature. Yeah, only doing the fields in the record create form.
Crazy.
Dude,
crazy. All it is like URL parameter or query parameters in a hidden form field. Like that's all they're like in a form field. That's all they're doing here. Like this is hard. This is tough.
It's tough.
Right?
There's solutions, but I was curious too because it's 2025. So
yeah, it's literally better to just have a workflow that you build that has a create record action
that copies everything.
That copies over everything you want to do. Like it's not good.
It's okay.
It's not. No, it's not even okay. I don't even think it's okay. It's like not even a feature. Like I don't even know why they would call it that.
You said it's not okay.
Yeah, it's brutal. Anyway,
let's open the product updates because there's a couple more since you have your screen shared.
Yeah. Let me pop into them. Was there anything in here that looked interesting? Help desk
ticket reopening is sick. I'm excited about that. That's
good.
Like a big pain point for us.
Yes, this is where you can like create that workflow, right? It's what says use template, right? And then you can just come in here and basically just adjust the
that's
enrollment
cool.
criteria.
I love that.
Yeah,
this is the right way to build automation features.
Correct.
Whoever is saying that's how we should do it, I love you.
Where this other thing I kind of saw this earlier, this like help desk spaces thing is interesting, where you can basically build these like predefined spaces that people then get assigned to based on like the team that they're on.
That's
right?
cool.
That's cool because like I'm thinking of a lot of people that have event teams. You only get event questions for about your events. So they're all supporting all their event stuff and they're supporting their live things and they're supporting this. So that's super good. Service. Remember when Service Hub wasn't a thing like that?
No, Service is good. Well, I would say Service is starting to get added to more deals. I don't think we're yet seeing like what I would call a service-led deal, which is like a customer deciding to buy HubSpot because of service specifically, but I'm seeing service get shown.
I saw that when I was an SC. I had people coming to HubSpot for Service Hub back then, 2 years ago. Wow. Yeah. It's definitely happening now. A lot more than it used to, which is really interesting. Target accounts got an update too.
They're doing a lot of stuff on target accounts, and I've never used this feature, and I probably
should. Dax, we should have Paul Weston from Service Hub come in and talk to us on the Built Happily podcast and just be like, yo, what is going on? What is going on in the background of Service Hub? Because they've even had all these like wicked stealthy updates to like customer portal and shit. Right. And like, so I feel like there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than we even see. I don't know. I just feel like there's something bigger.
Shoot the email off, man. Like you got the power.
I'll hit him up. We went to college together.
Oh, this is the dude that remember we were walking. Was it that one dude we saw outside of Inbound? We were just like walking randomly.
Maybe.
Like, we went to college.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Miles went to college. Yeah, that's really, really good. You know what I just really want though? We were testing out non-contact based forms with the new form editor. And when you if you do step forms and you use a non-contact object, it just doesn't show the properties.
What do you mean?
I mean,
so you can't use like event properties on the new form?
I put an event form, put in a few properties, it just doesn't show up.
What do you mean it doesn't show up?
It didn't, like when you go to the form, step 1, enter contact email, contact first name, contact last name, registrant, anything. The property just didn't show up. It was bananas.
As if it was hidden?
As if it was bananas.
As if it was a banana? That's crazy.
It didn't show up. That was really weird.
Okay.
That's why I want the new forms to be able to use non-contact objects.
Yeah. We need to talk about something, and I'm actually glad Misael's here. You guys might have to film me getting a tattoo at Inbound.
Done. Sold. What are you getting?
Do you know Misael, come on this screen, please. Okay.
So on the screen. Nice.
So I stupidly, not stupidly, just because I'm glad if it had anything to do with manifesting it into reality, I'm glad it maybe had some kind of effect on it. But on the Monday morning briefing, I made I don't know if it was like a bet or like I don't know how to put it.
Max, what are you saying?
Listen, I said if by inbound we get conditional middle panel cards conditional right panel cards, I will get a HubSpot tattoo at Inbound.
Will you get a Paleta tattoo next to it? I'll pay for it.
I'd need a giant fucking raise to do that, but sure. But yeah, so now here's the thing. I haven't seen it in here yet, but I've seen it in, I don't know, some of the aren't we in like there's some like internal Slack channels, not internal ones. There's like HubSpot community ones that have to do with like data management. Or it was Sprocketeer. That's what it was. Someone tagged me in something in Sprocketeer. Hold on. Chris Carolyn did.
Young Christopher.
It says conditional display logic in center column cards.
I don't know who that is. It's really bad.
Oh God.
Just doing a simple one's the way to go. Like just like that. Like
I'm doing it not in the back of that's brutal. Oh my God. On the back of the leg, like that is crazy.
We probably know that person.
Yeah, there's high.
I don't know who it is, but we probably know them.
That one's wild though. Yeah. Oh, geez. That's
Sounds like a
crazy.
sunset of sorts.
What's that one?
I don't think the rest of these are there. I'm actually
Oh,
shocked.
yeah. No,
that
there's a
only 2
HubSpot
that show
thing
up
at the
on
top
Google.
of that.
You know what's really funny here? Here's a side story. So go look up the Hoth tattoo. So we did a tattoo contest. This is after I sold the Hoth, but they did a contest. It's HOTH.
Hoth, HOTH,
HOTH.
like Star Wars.
Correct. I didn't even know it was Star Wars until I thought about that. But so we did that. So you see, like on the far right, like they did a tattoo contest of whoever got the coolest Hoth tattoo was,
oh my God.
was going to like get, it was like not a lifetime of free SEO link building or whatever, but it was a lot. And there was like 60 people. And what was funny is like I had my tattoo way before it. Like obviously. But the idea was like a lot of people, not like a couple, a lot of people end up getting Hoth
Wait. I've only tangentially heard of the Hoth through random conversations
You have
with
2 minutes, Dax. Go.
It's a.
I'm sorry. This was an
it was
SEO
an SEO
company,
link
and you
building
had
company.
people
I started
getting
on accident.
tattoos for it?
Correct. It was an SEO company I started on accident. I really like brands. I made a dope brand. People got it stamped on their body forever. The end.
That's crazy. Anyway, the one caveat that I want to make is that
People are getting tattoos at conferences now. This is like a big thing. This is a trend.
is the
I
one
get the
caveat
tomato like here for sure, like the line outline.
is that I very clearly said, and this is on video, middle and right panel. So if the right panel has to get it too, or else I'm not getting it.
All
Because
right, we're gonna email Karen right now and be like,
is
Max,
it-
we'll get a tattoo, but
Don't-
you have to release.
don't
these products."
nudge them. Don't nudge them. Let it happen
That's funny.
naturally. But if it happens by inbound, we're getting a tattoo and we're going to film it.
There is
wonder if we
tattoos
could
going
get-
down at inbound. Like
Hold on. I wonder, could we get, if it happens, could we get a tattoo artist to come out and do it at the booth? And everyone could watch me
Probably
scream?
not, because it's very complicated to do that from like
Yes.
a licensing and sanitation
hell, yeah,
standpoint.
sanitation stuff.
Yeah.
we could
Okay,
go
so we'll have
somewhere.
to film me going somewhere to get it then. All right.
Done.
It's San Fran. We will not have to walk far.
Yeah, we can find a tattoo parlor somewhere. All right.
There will be a pop-up of sorts as well.
Amazing.
Well.
Well. All right then.
Oh,
I'm
waiting
done.
for that
I'm
music,
head out.
Misael. Ah.
Everybody have a good Friday.